Hey, what's going on, people? My name is Terrell Andretti, and I'm the Narcs Nemesis. For those of y'all watching me on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That helps YouTube's algorithm pick up this content and push it out to more people. Somebody liked it for you, so make sure you like it for somebody. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down below in the description. If you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need advice that's custom-made and tailor-fitted to your situation, make sure y'all book a session. I do all cities, I do all states, I do all countries and all time zones. So do not let that discourage you from booking a session. If you do not see your desired date or time, make sure y'all send me an email and I can get you scheduled. My latest single, Superstition, it is available now on all streaming platforms, and it's also available here on the channel as well throughout the videos. I also make music about my narcissistic experience. It is searchable under the name Terrell Andretti, and it is on all streaming platforms. Wherever your favorite artist is, I am there as well. Today I want to talk to y'all about why everything the narcissist does doesn't make sense. A lot of these individuals, they might break up with you but still call you, discard you but still go to your mom's house, ride by your home after they told you they didn't want anything to do with you. Why do they do these things that don't make sense? And I will tell you what the answer is. The answer is because they have to stir up confusion. And I made a video about this before, but I'll tap into it again because I got a lot of new subscribers and a lot of y'all don't go back and watch the old videos, and that's fine. So I'll tap into it again. Narcissists are authors of confusion. Authors of confusion. I can't even talk. Authors of confusion. Narcissists are authors of confusion. The reason being is, I tell people, narcissism is an evil spirit. You can believe what you want to believe. I really don't give a damn. But I'm telling you, just like God has his chosen ones, the devil has his chosen ones as well. The narcissists are the devil's chosen ones. And what happens is, the devil is the author of confusion. So what do you think his descendants are going to do? Cause confusion. Because confusion will keep you stuck. Because by human nature, when you're confused, you want an answer. When you're confused, you want to investigate. When you're confused, you want to find some shit out. The problem is, these folks keep y'all in these states and y'all don't move forward. Y'all don't step outside of your emotions and realize you're being manipulated, or step outside, period, and realize, hey, the confusion is the answer. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's not making any sense, and instead of being straightforward with you, they're doing this sideways shit, like I say, they breaking up with you but still showing up to family events. They say they in love with you but they with somebody else. The answer is in the confusion. If they not direct and if they're causing confusion, that means you need to exit the situation. But again, narcissists play off your emotions and narcissists play off of your reactions. That's why I tell some of y'all don't know how to shut the fuck up. Everybody gotta say something. Oh, I gotta get them a piece of my mind. I gotta let them know they got me fucked up. They already know. Because they know what they're doing and it's calculated and they're strategically abusing you. So anything that you think you finna say that's new, anything that you think you're finna say that's gonna get across is not. Because they already fucking know. They use your need to have to validate yourself and have to clarify your feelings and whatever the case is. And I'm not saying your feelings don't deserve to be validated. What I'm saying is you have to understand when an individual will refuse to validate your feelings, no matter how much you talk. See, a lot of y'all haven't understood that yet because you're still trying to get through to them. You're still trying to reach them. Oh, I got to let their family know that they got me fucked up. I got to let their family know the truth. I got to let these people that I'll never see again in life, I got to let them know the truth. Instead of being quiet and disengaging. Because we be trying to prove so much to these individuals that's not even a part of our life. I'm going to tell y'all something. Every mutual person that I knew when me and that bag of shit was together, I've never seen them again. Now imagine if I was just so pressed about, I got to prove myself. I got to let everybody know, you know, she's a dog, she's dirty, she did this, she did that. She was the one that was doing this. Imagine if I just lost my fucking mind needing to prove that, needing to open my mouth, needing to express myself to her and to them. And I ain't never seen, I'm talking about not a one. I never seen any of these individuals again, and it's going on 3 years. So imagine if I would have I just had to prove myself. I just had to open my mouth. I just had to express myself to people that I'll never see again. They don't give a damn, and they've already been corrupted by the narcissists, and some of them are narcissists them damn selves. But y'all expect to keep talking and reach these individuals because you confused, you don't know how to feel, you don't know which way is up, you don't know which way is down. They do that because it's going to be harder to leave them without clarity. It's going to be harder to leave them without answers. It's going to be harder to leave them because you're confused about if you're the narcissist or they the narcissist. You're confused if your reaction is overreaction. You're confused because so many people are pointing at you saying you're the bad guy. You're starting to believe it. So guess what? You're slower to leave. That's why nothing they do makes sense. Some of it, they don't even know why they do it. But they know it's effective. They don't know why they talking. And if you listen, they telling on themselves. They'll tell you they cheated. They'll tell you who they cheated with if you listen. And if y'all don't believe me, y'all testify in the comments. They will literally tell you the trifling shit that they're up to if you be quiet and listen. Because some of y'all so busy trying not to see the truth, you over talking them, you over expressing, you over communicating. Shut up and listen. And sometimes y'all do that because y'all don't want to hear the truth. Y'all will cover the truth up with a bunch of noise because y'all don't want to hear it. Because y'all know it's devastating. Y'all know these people ain't shit. They got to keep you confused because the more they can keep you confused, the more paralyzed you'll be. The harder it'll be to move. The harder it'll be for you to gain clarity. Because when you're not thinking straight, you're not making proper decisions. When you're not thinking straight, when you're overly emotional, you're not making sound decisions. So even though you don't know what the fuck is going on, you will stay with them and try to figure it out as the bullshit unfolds. You ain't figured out the last dumbass thing they did. And you trying to figure out the 5 more things they done since then? They got to keep you confused. Because if they can keep you confused, you're going to act off of emotion. And when you act off emotion, you're predictable. That's why they know what to do, what to say, how to make you feel, what to do at the right time. Because you're becoming predictable because you're acting out of your emotions. You're acting out of your feelings. And I am not saying do not have feelings. I am saying you do not think with your fucking feelings. I don't care what therapist or Steve Harvey or whoever told you, you do not think with your feelings. You process your feelings, you feel your feelings, and you be totally aware of your feelings. But thinking with your feelings It's going to end you up with your head in your ass and you not knowing how to get it out. If you think I'm lying, think about every stupid ass decision you'd have made ever in your life. You made it based off of a temporary feeling. Some of y'all made the decision to marry these individuals based off a temporary feeling, aka the love bomb stage. Some of y'all decided to have children with these individuals based off a temporary feeling in the moment, when it's in there, when you on top, when you're on the bottom, when they behind you, whatever. A temporary feeling. And that shit keeps you confused. Some of y'all wonder why y'all can't escape. Y'all keep fucking them. Excuse my language, but we grown over here. I don't know why I can't get away. When the last time y'all had sex? An hour ago? No shit. I don't know why I can't get away. When the last time y'all had sex? Yesterday? This morning? Right before I called you? That keeps you confused because they letting off all them spirits in you and you can't think straight. You don't know good from evil. You're stuck in confusion. When you're confused, you're looking for answers. That means there is a void of information somewhere. By human nature, you want answers. So you become so desperate for answers, you allow anybody who seems like they have the answers to fill that void. And guess who seems like they have all the answers? The narcissists. And guess what they gonna fill that void with? Bullshit. Because now they done created an emptiness. They done created a void at which they can fill so that you submit to their will. See, they done broke you down systematically. You don't even know who the fuck you are anymore. So now you an empty canvas. You a blank canvas with plenty of room for them to paint who they want you to be. Do you understand what I'm saying? You confused about who you are. You confused about how you feel. You confused about how they feel. You confused about what direction y'all are going in. Therefore, there is a void. There is a void of information. There is a void of feelings. There is a void of knowledge. And who's the closest thing to you? Probably them, because they done isolated you away from everybody who got some fucking sense. So now it's just them. They done made themselves your religion because they done ran away everything that makes fucking sense. Everything that's godly, everything that's heavenly, everything biblical, they done ran it off. Because they are authors of confusion. They have to separate you from your knowledge. They have to separate you from your word. They have to separate you from your spirit to keep you in that art of confusion. So now you're operating how they want you to operate. That's why the shit they do don't make sense. It's meant for you to sit there and be like, why would they do that? Nah, it don't make sense. But they said they love me, but they can't love me if they did this. But maybe they do love me, and maybe they need therapy, and maybe blah, 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 blah. Maybe Capri Sun, whatever. Y'all keep letting these individuals confuse y'all. When the shit don't make sense, make your way out. Especially after you done tried to talk to them, tried to reason, tried to make your voice be heard, and you still not getting nowhere, and you still trying to sit there and figure some shit out. You're in the wrong class. Stop letting these individuals confuse you. And cut the shit. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down below in the video description. If you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need advice specifically tailor-made to your situation, make sure you book a session. If you do not see your desired date or time, send me an email, and I'll probably have that time available. That way we can get you scheduled. Again, I do all states, I do all time zones, I do all countries. So do not let that stop you from booking a session. If you need to book a session, do not inbox me on Instagram, because 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to see that shit because I don't really read my DMs. The link to book a session is down in the video description. Make sure you Google how to look in a video description if you do not know how. Send me an email. That way it can be read and it can be acknowledged. Do not inbox me on IG. Do not inbox me on Facebook. None of that shit, because I really don't read that shit. And I don't need you walking around mad at me because I don't read DMs. Just make sure y'all tap in if y'all need a session. Make sure you liking the videos. If you're watching old videos, make sure y'all go back and like them and share them and send them to somebody you think that'll need them. My latest song, Love Machine, is out now on all streaming platforms. It's also available here on the channel. I make music about my narcissist experience under the name Terrell Andretti, and it is searchable on all streaming platforms. I also have an album coming out about my narcissistic experience, where the songs will be in a collective. Another day, another way. And you ain't gotta listen, but I know you heard me.